All right, guys, we are going to do a short and sweet Theta video today. I know you guys have been wanting a daily video of Theta. We will do a price prediction again and see if it really moved much at all and see if there's anything new for us to look at. So Theta is at $8.61 right now, a 3.38% increase in the last 24 hours. We go to that week span, we see about a 26% increase. We go to the last month, we see that 133.75% increase. In that last year, of course, we see that huge number of almost 12,000% increase. That market cap right now is at 8.6 billion. The volume in the last 24 hours at that 303.4 million, and the circulating supply at that 1 billion Theta. If we actually go to the official website here, we can take a look at more of what Theta has to offer. So Theta, obviously a lot of you know by now, is a big time player in the coin game. So Theta Mainnet 3.0, introducing T-Fuel staking and uptime mining, 31 days, 12 hours, 50 minutes, and 15 seconds. That's a big deal. So Theta is coming out. The Theta network is going to be here. The next generation of video delivery powered by you. It's coming. And they also had the Theta Labs granted second U.S. patent for ultra-high transaction throughput micropayments to support decentralized video and data delivery. If you haven't seen that yet, that's been live for a little bit as well. So they have the Theta TV, Samsung VR, and G Fuel live partners. And I do want to say before we do this price prediction, I am never going to give you guys financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. So do your own research, and you should always do your own research before buying anything. Specifically in the crypto market, you want to make sure you have a coin that actually has a long-term potential or long-term future. I definitely think Theta is one of those, but definitely do your own research on that. So you can see that the enterprise validator nodes have big names like Google, Sony, Samsung, Binance, Blockchain, and Gumi. And then you can also go down and see if there's any big news that has recently dropped. Obviously nothing at the moment besides that Theta Labs granted second US patent that we've already talked about. So there's not much really to go over. I do have a little bit more of a different kind of price prediction for Theta, just keeping it realistic as possible. But the problem in today's, live streaming, they have the poor quality, skyrocketing data needs, and centralized and inefficient system. The solution is obviously this peer-to-peer video delivery, a new native blockchain powered by users. So if you can earn rewards as Theta Fuel, higher quality and smoother video streaming, and then reduce cost of delivering video streams. And then you can see that the open source platform, and I always like to go over this one because it has 5 topics here. So the open source network and protocol, decentralized apps, DApps, or multiple content verticals. So we see 5 different things in the Theta open source protocol here. We see esports, VR content, broadcasting and entertainment, music, movies, and media, distance learning, enterprise conferencing, and peer-to-peer streaming. So if you look at all 5 of these, you can look at them and honestly say to yourself, they are all growing. Each one of these categories is growing. So is Theta going to continue to grow? It only makes sense with what they are doing that it continues to grow, unless they have a lot of problems here in the future, or there's certain updates, or this Theta Mainnet 3.0 kind of is a failure. I see Theta being a huge deal by the end of 2021, and I'm very excited to go over my predictions because I think Theta is actually going to be one of the biggest, and I mean, it may be longer than a year. However, to get there, I just think Theta is going to be a big deal, and I want to go over that with you guys right now. So by the end of March, let's take a look at what we think Theta is going to be at. If we look at the last month alone, you can see that it's been at a fairly solid increase. We see a huge jump here, though, a couple times. I think it's a little higher than it should be at the moment. Theta should be way higher, actually, but it's a little overvalued in the market, sadly. I think Theta is going to tank just a little bit down to that 850 range, stabilize for just a little bit, and then we are going to see Theta make its way to a $9 by the end of March. I think Theta is going to be at $9 by the end of March. It's way too much potential there to be left alone. I think a lot of people are starting to realize that, and there's a reason in the last week alone we've saw it, go from this 639 all the way up to this, 856, or, if you go to the top, 898. That's a huge increase, and obviously there's a reason behind that. There's going to be a lot of potential in Theta, and I think people are starting to realize that slowly but surely. And that is why we see this gradual increase over time, obviously with a few dips of people buying and, trying to sell and make their quick short-term profits. However, Theta, by the end of March, like I said, $9 easily. I think it does stabilize right around that mark as well. And then if we go to the next month, April, by the end of April, I see Theta becoming a $10 coin. I think it easily could reach that $10 coin. Obviously, all this is going to depend on the market cap and circulating supply. However, by the end of 2021, I think Theta could easily be a $16 to $17 token. It could definitely be above that. It definitely depends on a lot of the projects in Theta, news articles and all of that stuff. If they polish what they are doing, if they really go as far as they say they're going, I think Theta could easily by 2021 be a $20 token. I think the $16 to $20 range is realistic, and I see it there by the end of 2021 at the very least. So, like I said, always potential for much more. I try to keep it as realistic as possible and be on the conservative side of price predictions. But I do, like I said, think this is a long-term token. So if you guys believe in this Theta, let me know in the price, let me know in the comments below about my price predictions. Do you believe I am, overshooting it? Do you think, it's going to be worth a little bit less at the end of 2021 or a lot higher? Like, why do you think this? I want to know more about what you guys' thoughts are on Theta, because you guys, a lot of you out there love Theta, and I think there's a very good reason to love it right now. However, I just want to hear what you guys have and what's your thoughts and ideas and opinions on Theta itself. So that is going to be all for today's video. Remember, I do have a live stream at 2 p.m. today. It is going to be my second ever live stream. We're going to give away 3 $50 winners of Ethereum. To 3 lucky winners are going to get that. It's going to be very easy to join. I think it's during the live stream. I'll just probably have you guys join my Discord and Twitter. So if you want to get ahead of the game, follow me on Twitter. It's in the description as well. And then also join the Discord. A lot of people talking about crypto in there. You can learn a lot and ask a lot of questions, as well as if you're an advanced person that just likes answering these kind of questions because you love it as a hobby. You can definitely jump in there and answer a lot of questions, because there's a bunch of topics and community in there talking about a lot of different cryptocurrencies. So get your ideas in there, get your thoughts flowing. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Definitely hit the like button if you love Theta, and subscribe like usual if you haven't already, and then hit the notification bell to be notified every time we make a new video. It's very important to me. I love it that you guys take it seriously, and I think crypto is going to go very, very high this year, and I think I want you guys along with me every step of the way. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.